And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains.
Getting up there! And he has his goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Now it's Kane. Spread it left. Aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Olise! Oh, what has happened here? Cross goes in there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lobbed in behind. So just a one early goal to report so far. Oh, he's having a go! And that's another fine save.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And there's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Hoist it in. And that has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice bit of trickery. So tries one from range. Now it's Kane. He is through here. Now it's Messi. Messi. Yamal. He'll try from distance. Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Takes a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Kane. It's Kane!
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Haaland demonstrating his defensive quality there. Can he finish? And he scores! Barcelona are back in business. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Kane. Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Kane. That's destined for the flank. Haaland. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And this is Messi. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Now this could be a chance. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Alexander-Arnold. That's been cut out, well played. He's looking unstoppable! He is just caressing a real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
This possibly the last play of the half. Kane. And Jamal. Kane. Oh, just skips past his man. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half is up and running.
Madrid have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Driving forward. Olise! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Caicedo. And this is Kane. That is good strength. And this is Messi. It's Kane! Goal! complete. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And now he has two. Barcelona leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has ended up in no man's land. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And here's Oyarzabal. Barcelona have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Off target by a whisker. Hakimi, ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Now it's Kane. Engages and forces him off the ball. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Serginho. He's got away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Yamal, and this is Kane. It's Kane! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Olise making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Kane. Messi. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Olise knocks it into space.
Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now that's well seen too. Haaland. There will be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 19 serán sustituidos
Messi.
por el dorsal 14,
Robertson.
el dorsal 18.
Camavinga. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. And he shoots! Oh, it's gone in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Madrid drag themselves back again.
Madrid really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win.
Goes for the shot! It's a loose ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Haaland wins the duel this time. Now it's Kane.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread out to the left. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nice interception, well timed.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That pass has been well intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. And here's Kane. And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least for...
Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? A fabulous show of... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. And this is Kane. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Kane! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Kane. Kane with the delivery. Van Dijk tries to clear. Ronaldo powering forward here. And here's Kane. Now it's Yamal. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ronaldo venturing down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Taken back almost at once. Mbappe going forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's having a go! What a throw in. And he's whipped and gets his head on it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Kane. He is through here. Looking for the run. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for a runner. That's a decent clearance. And this is Kane. Now it's Oyarzabal. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the... Messi! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Haaland. 30 minutes gone. And he is dashing away. Serginho. Serginho makes a dash for it. He's having a hit! No, he's missed it.
Serginho probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Now it's Yamal. And here's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Strong running down that left flank.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Olise. They get a throw in. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, what a ball! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had a shot! Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Madrid unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Tries one from range! Oh, he's hit the bar! Messi. Now it's Kane. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance! Oh, has fallen kindly here, and it's there! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, distributed tidily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Madrid have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Kane. Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Kane, clearly the target here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Out towards the flank. And it's Caicedo. And here's Kane. Played into space. Now, what about a counter-attack? Always onto this. And this is Ronaldo. He's got away. And he's straight offside. Akanji. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Kane. And he's had it nicked away. That's an imaginative pass. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. And this is Kane. Oh, he's bustling through here. And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post. And that is well cleared.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22 será sustituido por el dorsal 14.
Camavinga. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off. Could be danger here. Oh, now he can run. And the shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Marcó.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
A heavy challenge.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Who saw this coming? Madrid are hurt by just about the final punch. Now it's Messi. Oh, important interception. Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem that we are headed for penalties. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Messi. And here's Kane. And the finish! Time added on 4 minutes. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. So there was to be no definitive result.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
Well, we all know what is coming, and for some it may be too much. It is utterly unbearable. So the calm before the storm. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Kane is over the first kick. One 0.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Messi is the next to run the gauntlet. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
Barcelona are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Up by 2. 2 up.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
Madrid really cannot miss this. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
We're on to number 3 here.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
Madrid looking to save match point. Oh no! And that is just about that. Madrid fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout, as cruel as that is. The two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take.
And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. A fabulous show of vivid... Kane! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Could be danger here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Mbappe will not want to lose. There's the shot! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Kane had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Aimed beyond the defence. He's looking wide. And a chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
And they can counter here. Distributed tidily.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Kane. He's free. He's had a shot. We've got a goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that really is so impressive. And that is indeed the final act. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And this is Messi, Kane, and this is Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's got away. Driven in. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Alexander-Arnold tries one from range. Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Olise looking to play him in, and he's picked, applies the finish! Racing over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Good ball, good take. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid gifted a massive chance. Drama over the penalty spot.
Messi, el dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 44, el dorsal 14.
He has missed it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Robertson and Son Heung-min.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Kane.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good effort from distance. Alexander-Arnold. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Now it's Kane.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Saliba gets it away.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Kane is herring after that one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they've got a throw. And he's let fly. So there you have it, penalties. So by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
Well, we all know what is coming, and for some it may be too much. It is utterly unbearable. So the calm before the storm. And you can almost hear a pin drop. Kane is over the first kick. Oh, he's missed!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Messi is the next man in the spotlight. No! He's gone and missed as well.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Son Heung-min is second man up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Cristiano Ronaldo, second to go. Oh, the upright and back out.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Barcelona with the chance to go 2 up. Up by 2. They're up by 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
Madrid really cannot miss this. That's a brilliant read. That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Madrid have to score. Sticks it away.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well. Everyone here are holding their breath.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
He's missed it, and it's all over. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side.